small businesses. So pick up the phone and make that call at
I
six
forgot to hit
four
start
six
before.
478 4796. And now back to Tony.
We're back here, folks. Okay, we are back at the track, although we're not a track, as they say. That's what the horse racers used to say, back at the track. So we are, again, like I said, Business Talkback program. We just had on Tim Ferrie, and we are on the air. So if you want to give me a call here, 646-478-4796 is the number here. And I did mention earlier at the top of the show that we do have a meetup group that we're trying to put together for the Point Pleasant area and Bricktown that at the office here. And so we're offering it a little different concept. We have notified or sent out through the email process many members, business owners, that we'd like them to be part of the group. Our group's a little bit different than what, if you've ever heard of Meetup. Meetup is a national organization. And what they do is they work together with business owners and groups, professional business owners besides. And that's the concept. Meetup, everybody gets together and they sort of talk about their business and they exchange ideas and they exchange referrals, which is good. So we are trying to form one here for business education at the office, which will be every Wednesday at 4:30 for an hour and a half. But we're doing a little bit different. We're going to have slides and presentations.
I believe Stuart come back to talk.
Stuart's back to talk. All right, let's talk to Stuart.
Yeah.
All right, put him on.
Sure.
Hello. Hello?
Tony,
Yeah, here you go. You're back again.
Okay. Yes, because one of your ideas gave me some thought to extend it a bit. I liked your idea to Tim.
To Tim here.
To have a separate room for setups, but I was thinking that maybe he could have a kind of a trade show and get other manufacturers to participate and pay for it, and have a kind of extensive trade show. And I think that would draw a lot of people to the event.
Well, I'm going to stop this weekend and see him just to meet the man, and I could bring it up to him because he was hesitant about having shows in his store because it's too small, and he couldn't get a display. That's why I suggested it.
So I think that's why I thought your idea was very good.
Yeah, so that usually works when you got a separate room. You can set up, 3 or 4 sets of trains with the waterfall and the bridges and the trees, give it a little dimension, and have a couple salespeople.
Well, if he invites other manufacturers, they could also set up things with their own tables and displays.
Exactly right. Yeah. Well, that's where I was leading to.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I think, and get them to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. So when I stop and talk to him, I'll.
The other thing is, and I'm getting an echo here, so just let me quickly say, I went to his website.
Go ahead.
And I think it needs a great deal of improvements. So maybe a suggestion to have some discussion with Tom or some other web designer, because I think it can be a great deal. For example, there's nothing there to capture any email addresses.
Yeah, well,
For example, he should be offering some document or some offer to attract people and induce them to sign up for his emails.
Yeah, I looked at his website. It does need a little work, but I don't know if he wants to spend the money to upgrade it or not.
Personally, I think it needs a lot of work, but I don't want to be too presumptuous.
Yeah, right. So, I don't know what his financial situation is as far as that goes. But when I see him, like I said, I'll stop by to talk to him and see see him and go from there. give a couple
Because even if you
suggestions.
just look at the About page, it really doesn't say very much.
Yeah, I didn't go through each page. I just pulled off the home page because I wanted to make some notes for the phone call, obviously, for my conversation
Okay.
with him,
Good.
about different things that he was doing.
Well, I
there.
enjoyed his conversation, and I look forward to hearing you again.
Yeah, so, all right, I'll talk to you later then.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye. That was our friend Stuart, who likes to get involved with the callers. That's good. And so we're okay with that. So I'll stop and see Tim this weekend if I get a chance, and I'll give him a couple different ideas of what to do.
Yeah, bring up the website too.
Yeah, the website and the manufacturers, things like that. So
It's something he can be feasible for.
yeah, absolutely. If it works for him, then it works. So that's good. So,
Absolutely, yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we are we're on Blog Talk Radio here. We are Business Talkback Program is the name of it. And if you want to give us a call, it's 646-478-4796. We're going to talk to you. And if you want to see the program visually, you can go to Google Hangout on Air, go to Business Talkback, and you'll be able to see the show physically or on your screen anyway. And Blog Talk Radio, same thing. You go to Blog Talk Radio, type in Business Talkback, and you'll get the same concept. You'll be able to see me because we're only on Google Hangout, but you can listen to the program. And if you want to give us a call, as I said, 646-478-4796 is the number. And as I said earlier, we are concentrating on the Chamber of Commerce members for the Ocean County area and part of Monmouth, that we're putting together a meetup group for business education. It's called Wealth and Success through the Educational Group. That's us. And what that means is that we're going to come here, come to the office when we meet. We're going to have slides and projections and videos and material to work with and try to get you, if we can, on the right track. Seems to be an uphill battle, try to get business owners to be part of a group, part of a program. I don't know if it's the financial situation or it's lack of time. So I don't have the answer. But I've been searching for this answer for a long time. I haven't found it yet. So maybe there's no answer. I don't know. Either way, you can give us a call here if you want to be part of the meetup group, 646-478-4796. You want to be part of the one-day convention, give us a call here also. Or you can go to www.bizzyquizzes, that's BIZZIEQUIZZIES.biz. Sounds like a lot of letters, but it's very simple. It's Busy Quizzy. That's for business questions. We shortened it up. And what that does, if you go there, you can get two programs. You can get the convention program that offers over about $1,200 in benefits for $295. It's a one-day convention. Takes care of travel and breakfast and lunch and material and videos, and it's a whole package. And at the same time, you can go to buszyquizzes.biz, sign in there and get the free newsletter and get the 100 business questions that I've created over the years. I got more than, but that's a startup. There's 100. Probably have 1,000 or two of them, but we do 100 at a time. And you can go there and go to sign in. Once you open the page, on the bottom of the page, there's 3 short questions. It's very simple. It's your name, your phone number, and your email address. Fill it in. Go to the submit button and then go to your inbox, and you'll have the questions there. It'll open there. So you can do that. Not a big problem. Anyway, we are here to help you in your business. We're here to help you with seminars and projections and cost analysis and appraisals of your business and inventory control. So we have a lot of programs we can help you with. But let's start off with the meetup group first. We get that going. At the same time, we do have the one-day convention, which is for June 27th. Hopefully we can get enough people for that. And we like to think that we have people that are interested. If you have a business, you have to be interested. Why would you not be interested in a free 100 questions for your business. They're all business questions, and they're very simple. You may not have all the answers. That's why we want you to call in here if you don't have the answers. That's why we set it up. We set it up so that you get the questions. It's all free. The call is free. The questions are free. The sign-in is free. It's a $295 value because the membership is waived. So you're getting all that, plus the questions, plus you get a free newsletter. So if you go to Busy Quizzies and sign in there, you're going to get all that for free. And this is what I don't understand. What makes a business owner not want to learn something, not want to go and take a few minutes to fill out a form, just 3 questions, go to your internet browser, open it up, and you're there. And the education is valuable. So I'm always writing articles for, there's a site called Entrepreneurs Investment Forum. I'm always putting articles on there about business owners, lack of interest, profit and loss, how to buy or sell a business in terminology, not in real dollars, because we don't know the business. So I constantly go on there maybe twice a week, 3 times a week, and I keep adding information there for the business owner. So how do you reach them when you offer in free up to 300 hours, the one-day seminar, convention seminar, conference, same thing, for $295 that has about $1,200 in free services. So, how do we do this? So we're going to keep plugging along. Maybe we're going to get lucky. Maybe we'll get a group of people that realize that, hey, this is a great value for my business, because they'll stay in business and they'll constantly can't make the same mistakes over and over again. They won't do anything to get off center. Like we talked about Gene with his marketing at started mentioning. I did mention a separate room, and so now when I stop and see him, if he wants to do it, fine. If he doesn't want to do it, that's up to him. So all we can do, folks, is give you the tools, give you the direction, and give you the information. And when you say that, when you think about it, you're getting this all for nothing. And I don't know how else to explain what free is. It's free. But like my friend says all the time, if I said to a business owner, I'll give you $100,000 if you come to the seminar, or you come to my one-day class, I'll give you $100,000. How many people are going to show up? Thousands, probably. So does that make it right or wrong? I don't know. It makes it wrong for the owner because his interest should be in saving his business, and not because you get $100,000. Obviously, that's all a ploy. It doesn't work. That's not going to happen. The thing is that at least they could then go into and say, okay, I really need help on something. We have 150 business programs that have been proven over the years. And again, like I say all the time, tough to reach them. So I believe that it's their loss, not mine. I know the business. I know how to get there. I know what makes it work. We are starting our own business here in a sense with the seminars and the webinars and the conventions we're trying to put together. But that's not for my benefit because I know the answers. That's why I wrote the 400 questions, because I know the answers. But probably if I gave this to 25 business owners, they couldn't answer 40% of them because they've never done the work for their own business, and this is what happens. So I'm going to actually do, when I get off the air, I'm going to actually put up on the Entrepreneur Forum, that site there, the Wealth and Success Program for the free, the seminar and the free 100 questions. So we're going to see if that works. Maybe we can get attention to the national audience, which we're trying to do anyway. But you would think that being locally, and we put people on the air, local businesses, that they'll be able to say, hey, I need this. This works. Because they couldn't get these questions answered anywhere else, because probably those questions those people are not talking about, and they don't have the answers. Do we have all the answers? Of course not. Do we have a lot of answers? Yes, we do. Give us a call here and we'll show you we know the answers. When we do our seminars, we have people that learn something. They actually go and say, wow, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. And the other thing is that we have ongoing support. In other words, you take our convention, our one-day convention, you actually have a telephone available. Give us a call. We'll talk to you some. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of the program. Today is Friday. We will not be here on Monday because of the holiday. And we'll be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Make note of the phone number, 646-478-4796. And you got the holiday coming up, so don't drink and drive. Take care of your family. Be careful. Enjoy the weather. Hope it's nice. And we'll see you on Wednesday, as I said. So have a good day. And we're going to take Mrs. Snatch. It's going to take you home. Bye-bye, folks. We'll see you on Wednesday. Have a good weekend.